trying to keep my feet on the ground. I'm getting to like this feeling I found. I'm getting to love the thought of having you around. And I will never let you go. I'm trying to keep my feet on the ground. I'm getting to like this feeling I found.
Happy New Year, race fans. The NASCAR Mobil Nationwide Series is here, and for our first race of the new year 2014, we are going to be racing here at Michigan for the Netflix 400. Now after our Christmas race, Seth Cole, he came from way behind in 40th position to end up winning the race. A true Christmas miracle. He jumped up to 8th in the points, and he's going to start this race from the 28th position. So he's going to have some work to do today. On the front row, we have our Season 2 ARCA Series champion, Kyle Sosnowski, and right beside him is Derek Engel in the 25. Sosnowski's teammate, Joshua Collett, is going to start behind him in 4th, and our points leader, Alex Jones, he's only leading by 1 point. He's going to start this race from the 7th position, as we're just a few seconds away from those famous words in motorsports.
Gentlemen, start your engines!
Nice and easy, long day. It's going to be a lot of adjustments. It's going to be a lot of fun, guys. This is a real race here. We're going to have a blast tonight. I can't wait to get out there and get going.
As the cars are now rolling on pit road, here is your starting lineup for the Netflix 400.
Can you get me close enough to be inside of the action? Can you show me all the power of the pride and the passion? Wanna feel the thunder and the thrill of the ride, 'cause I feel alive with speed on my side. Yeah, I wanna be there. Put me right in the middle of the thick of it all. If they don't give me room, well then I'll give them the wall. I'm gonna smoke my tires when the victory calls. I'm gonna be there, be there. I wanna see my face up on the jumbo screen. Feel the white hot metal of a winning machine. Because you win or you lose and there's no in between. I wanna be there, be there, be there. I wanna lose my voice screaming with the crowd. Know my driver's gonna win and make me proud. From the pre-race party, gonna go insane when I'm right down with them in victory lane. Yeah, I wanna be there.
Sosnowski starting off this race from the pole position. He is currently, I'm trying to find him on the list. Sosnowski, he is currently 23rd in standing, so he's gonna have some work to do. Carl Dowling, who's starting in this race 3rd, he's gonna he's 13th in standing, so a good run here will definitely help him out after he finished dead last week at Ricky Raceway. But the pace car is making its way onto pit road now. This is going to be a 20-lap event. Kyle Sosnowski, Derek Engel, Cole Daly, and Joshua Collett. That's our top 4. And these guys are now ready to take the green flag. The green flag is out here at Michigan. Heading into turns 1 and 2. That's on racing 3 wide action by Evan Wayne. He's trying to get under Alex Ferranti. He's trying to get behind his teammate. Actually, these two teammates out of Kevin Harvick Incorporated, they're actually 1-2 in the standings, only separated by 1 point. Then after that, there's a huge gap of 17 points between 30 points. Justin Perry, as they're coming out of turn 4 for the first time, it looks like Cole Dowling will lead the first lap. Cody Lamas in the I believe he's the long dodge in the top 10. He's trying to get up there. He's trying to get under Sosnowski for position. Can't get it right now as Cole Daly, he's our race leader for the moment. As we see all the cars coming down the back straight away. And oh man, oh boy, we got a wreck in the back. Sean Hill is around. I also see Charles Jackson. And oh man, it looks like Kyle Thomas, he was also below the edge, but I think he managed to keep it going, but oh man. Lap number 2, the caution is already out. And it looks like leading them to the line is going to be Cole Daly. Second will be Sosnowski. Third is, I believe it was Collard. Oh no, it was Angle. Collard is 4th, and 5th is Cody Lamas in the 22. There's Charles Jackson, he has damage. And oh no, Chris Washer, 6th in standings, he got involved. He's got some major hood damage, and Sean Henley, he's got some rear damage. And oh boy, Dylan Poteet been in it too, but I don't see any damage on that 17. And Charles Jackson, he just dropped out of the race. So, oh man, lap 2, we already have excuse me, a caution, and now we're on lap 3. I don't think anyone's gonna come down pit road this early. Nope, there are no takers right now for pit road. But let's see what happened to bring out our first caution as Cole Daly is the leader. Okay, here's what happened to bring out our first caution. Just coming out of turn 2, it looks like Carson Beckdahl, he gets a little bit of Nathan Hudson, and he also gets into Danny Wells and Lyndon Wright, but they were able to drive away, luckily, as Carson Beckdahl and Kyle Thomas, they're both below the apron, but Nathan Hudson spins right out in front of Charles Jackson. Sean Henley spins out right in front of Trent Dunham, Austin Ogo, and Sean Gallagher. They squeeze through that little gap, and it looks like Chris Washer, he ran into the back of Dylan Poteet. And oh man, it looks like Drew Austin also got a lick of the 14. And oh man, Charles Jackson, he flipped. Oh man, Charles Jackson, he flipped down the back straight away after coming in contact with Chris Washer. Oh man, and I also see that Steven Gonzalez was involved in the 87. Oh man, both of the Tweeners guys were in it. Let's find Kyle Thomas and Carson Beckdahl. Okay, they made it back onto the track with no problem. But oh man, Charles Jackson, he went for a ride in that number 20 car. But I think the guys who got the worst of this were Chris Washer and Sean Henley. They were both really slow, but they didn't come down pit road yet. We're going to have to get an update on the 5 and the 69. And here we are back at Michigan, and we're going to restart this race on lap number 7. Only a couple of cars came down pit road, and they were the cars that were involved in that caution. Only 2 to drop out of the race were Charles Jackson and Chris Washer. Oh man, real bad break for the 5. That isn't what he needed at all. Anyway, we're back to our top 10 starting lineup. Our leader is still Cole Daly. Second is Sosnowski. Third is Derek Engel. Fourth is Joshua Collard. Fifth, Cody Lamas. Sixth is Ryan Acosta. Seventh is Alex Jones, our points leader. 8th is Nick Pericles. 9th is William Duncan. And rounding out the top 10 now is Chris Dollerton. Oh man, we have three Turner Scott cars in the top 10. Sosnowski 2nd, Collard 4th, and Acosta 6th. So that might spook out Cole Daly a little bit. He's trying to represent for JR Motorsports. The 7 car is in the race lead as we're about to get restarted with the race on lap number 7. The green flag is back out here at Michigan. And oh man, Cody Lamas, he's not wasting any time. He's already going to the inside of Joshua Collard for position. He's really trying to get up there. As of late, Cody Lamas, he's just been having bad luck. He's trying to get Dodge today. I won't say nothing else. His teammate Danny Wells got into a little scuffle there in the first caution as we're having our first battle for the lead. Derek Engel, his teammate, he's about to take it away from him. Teammates now 1-2. It looks like leading this lap barely is going to be the 25. And oh man, here comes Acosta making it 3 wide along with his fellow teammate Joshua Collard, as well as Cody Lamas in the 22. And here comes Evan Wayne trying to get back up here, and also our Richmond winner, Alex Ferranti in the 6 car. Let's ride on board with the 6. see the 21. I think he went down pit road. Yes, he did. Evan Way, second in standings. Oh, man, what's this about? The long car coming down pit road. Uh-oh, he's not changing any tires. The 21 may have a problem. And, oh, man, that's really going to hurt him in the points. That's going to be a big day for Justin Perry if he can catch up. I don't see no other cars coming down pit road as of late, as Cole Daly is still the race leader. Sosnowski, he's trying to, he's all over his back bumper. Now he's trying to go for the lead as Cody Lamas, he's still stuck on the outside. And here comes Chris Darlington into the top 5 now in the 41 car. He's trying to bring the points leader along with him as the field right now is scattered. And Sosnowski, he's back on the inside now. But oh man, he's too far away from Cole Daly to make a move. But here comes Cody Lamas in the 22. The 22 and 32 trying to battle for the number 2 spot. That's a lot of 2s. And oh man, I think we're having pit stops right now. Yes, we are. Some of the field are coming down pit road right now. The first guy to come down was Carson Bechtel in the 00, 9th in standings. And right behind him is our Season 1 champion, Callum Wales. We're going to have to see what happens here. As we head back to the front, our leader is still, Cole Daly by about 3 car lengths. But oh boy, he's coming down pit road. The leaders are coming down pit road. Is Cole Daly coming in? Yes, he is. But oh man, 4 guys are staying out. Alex Jones, Alex Ferranti, Justin Perry, Tim Fiegel, and make that 5. Our last week's runner-up, James Qualls, he's trying to use pit strategy again. He failed to win the race from Seth Cole, but I bet here will be a good New Year's resolution for that 70 car. It's Alex Ferranti now. He's on the outside of the 2, and I think they're all coming down pit road this time by. Yes, they are. The leaders, they're making indication for pit road. Ferranti, Jones, Perry, Fiegel, and Qualls, they're all coming down. We're going to have to stay with all these guys to see who's going to be the leader once green flag pit stops are done cycling. Right now we're getting on lap number 14, I believe, or is it 13? I'm not sure. As Justin Perry, he just took the lead, but now he's on his way to his own pit stop now. Now, right now, they're saying that Nathan Hudson is the leader in the 14. He's right in front of Lyndon Wright, and I think he's coming down pit road now. Yes, he is, along with Lyndon Wright in the 43. And I think that's going to recycle the lead back to Cole Daly because these guys are too slow. There's Cole Daly in the 7th. He's passing Qualls, Perry, Jones, and now he's about to pass Ferranti. So Cole Daly, he's going to be back in the top spot in the 7 car. And oh man, just look at the huge gap between him and Sosnowski. It is humongous. Ash Ferranti, he's coming back in 3rd. And he almost got passed by a charging Chris Darlington on the outside. Oh man, just look at that outside run that the 41 got. And he cleared the 6. Oh man, and we got us a couple of new contenders for the top 10 now. Carson Bechtel and Austin Ogle in the 33. He's now up here. And oh man, they're going 4 wide back here. Oh, come on guys, sell it out. You know not to go 4 wide out of turn 2 at Michigan. And luckily they did sell it out. And I believe, yes, Cole Daly, he's still our leader. Yes, it just updated. We now have 6 laps to go. Can these guys hang on to 6 more laps? We got a long green flag run coming right now as we now see Sosnowski. He's still hanging back in 2nd. 3rd now is Alex Jones. And behind him is Cody Lamas in the 22. 5th is Darlington. 6th is Callum Wales. 7th is Austin Ogle. 8th is now Kyle Thomas. 9th is Carson Bechtel. Well, actually, now they're going 3 wide for 9th between him, Costa, and Jessica Shelton in the 19. We try to have our second Dodger in the top 10 tonight. We'll make that 3 Dodgers because here comes last week's winner, Seth Cole. I guess winning that Christmas race, as you put Seth Cole on the roll, but Cole Daly, oh man, he's got more than a half-second lead, and separating Sosnowski from third is about 2 seconds. Our points leader, Alex Jones, his points lead is only going to get bigger once this race is over. Depending on if these guys have to come back down pit road, they're not making any indication right now. I think these guys are good to go on fuel as we now have 4 laps to go. And Sosnowski, oh man, Sosnowski, he's caught up to Cole Daly. Cole Daly started this race third, and Sosnowski started on the pole. Can Sosnowski go coast to coast? I don't know. We're gonna have to find out. Cole Daly looking for his first win of the season, and I think Sosnowski is looking for his second. I'm not sure. And oh man, just look at Sosnowski. He's trying to challenge Cole Daly for that lead as we now have 3 to go. Alex Jones and Cody Lamas, I bet they're hanging back and wait, but they may not have enough time to catch these two. And Sosnowski, he just took the lead away from Daly. Sean Healy in a slow car, he's up ahead, but I don't think he's going to be a factor for these guys. He's slow, but he's not that slow. And Sosnowski, he's trying to pull away from Cole Daly. I believe he came down pit road a lap earlier than Daly did. Get one last look. We're having a battle for the 6th position between Kyle Wells and Kyle Thomas. Here's a small battle for 11th between Jessica Shelton and Alex Ferranti. But Shelton, she's going to make the outside line work for her as she's trying to get behind her fellow Dodge Seth Cole. And they're going 3 wide up here for the 8th position. And oh man, all these guys are close back here. We got some good pack racing back here, but it's not all about this right now. It looks like Alex Jones and Cody Lamas, they're trying to catch these two, but they're coming out of turn 4, about to take the white flag. We're going to end this race under the green flag, but Sosnowski, he's the guy in charge right now. Cole Daly, he has one last chance. Sosnowski started this race on the pole, and he's trying to go coast to coast, but Cole Daly, he's trying to ruin that party, and I think Cole Daly, he's actually around because Alex Jones and Cody Lamas, they're catching up, but it may be too little too late to catch that 32 car. Our Season 2 ARCA Series champion and one of the star drivers from out of Turner Scott Motorsports, coming out of turn number 4 for the final time to win the Netflix 400. It's going to be Kyle Sosnowski in the number 32. Sosnowski started on the pole, and he will win the race here at Michigan, as he will win here today, our first race of 2014. Okay, Netflix 400. And this race is in the books. Sosnowski ends out on top here at Michigan as he will win here today. Cole Daly had the lead for a number of laps, but he just lost the lead and he just couldn't catch back up to Sosnowski. But I bet he's gonna be happy with that second place finish. Third, our points leader Alexander Jones. His points lead is gonna go up even more. Cody Lamas, a respectable 4th place finish for the 22. He really needed that. Chris Dalton ends up with a top 5, getting around Kyle Thomas. 7th was Austin Ogo. 8th, Ryan Acosta. 9th was last week's winner Seth Cole. And rounding out the top 10 was Jessica Shelton. Good run for the female today. Okay, I'm gonna go down the list. Let's see, Callum Wells, Alex Ferranti, Justin Perry, Tim Walsh, and James Qualls. That's our top 15. Then it was Michael Norman, Carson Beckdahl, Joshua Collar, Joseph Lombard, and Jay Wakefield. That's our top 20. Then it's Derek Engel, Nick Pericles, Tim Fiegel, Dylan Young, and William Duncan is the top 25. Then Trent Dunham, Nathan Hudson, Lyndon Wright, Daniel Day, and Steven Gonzalez after getting in that first caution. Then it's Drew Austin, James Silverfox, Aaron Williams, Sean Galligan, Danny Wells, Dylan Poteet, and Sean Henley. They were the last guys on the lead lap, both of the Tweenix boys. And Evan Wayne was the lone car that took that one pit stop, and he ended up a lap down. So that really ruined his day. He ran in the top 10 almost all race long, but I guess he had to come down pit road because something broke on the 21. But that's probably going to make him drop now. And our two guys out of the race, we only had one caution. It's Chris Washer and Charles Jackson. That's our field. Well, that's pretty much going to do it here for Michigan. Our next race is going to be our first road course of the season, which is Road America. We're only going to have two road courses here, Road America and Lime Rock Park. Well, we're going to have to see what these guys are going to do here at Road America, because Road America will not have any cautions. There will not be any cautions at Road America, just flat out green flag racing and pit stops. We're going to see what happens there, but congratulations one last time to Kyle Sosnowski, and we will see you next time at Road America. Stay tuned, race fans, and Happy New Year.